Chris and I have been talking a lot about what we want our channel to look like in 2026, and we want to change things up. Up until now, we've been doing a lot of travel videos on things to do in a new place, what the prices are like.
Just got this entire bag of pastries and cookies and stuff for $1.70. Chicken empanadas for $1.
And that's great, but we want to focus less on the logistics going forward and more on the heart and soul of travel. Of course, it's really important to know how to get to a certain place, what kind of visas you need, how you should budget for that trip. And we still want to do that, but we don't want it to be our focus anymore. So what do we want our focus to be in 2026? Before we get to that, I want you to know where we started. When we first started this channel in 2020, we had no idea that it was going to grow into the channel that it is today. We thought we were just going to make some videos for our own memories and for our families and friends to enjoy. And it has grown so much. We are so excited that you're here. We have over 8,000 subscribers, and we never dreamt it would be like this. We love making videos for you, and we want to be able to continue to do that. When we first started this channel, we had no idea what we were doing. Chris had made these window screens for our Honda Pilot micro camper. We were doing a lot of camping during the pandemic. We were sleeping in our vehicle, and we just wanted better window screens so that we can sleep in the vehicle more comfortably. And so me, Chris, and Chris's dad kind of designed and built these window screens. I thought they were really cool, and I said to Chris, hey, you know, what should we do? Maybe we should make a video on these. And so one camping trip, I just pulled out my phone camera and I said to Chris, hey, why don't you just talk about these window screens to the camera?
Hey, so I wanted to show off our new window screens that we have.
It was a hit. People really love these screens. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting that. And then our channel kind of grew from there once the pandemic, started phasing out a little bit. Chris and I started traveling more. We went to Europe, we went to Asia, we went to South America. We've been making these travel videos for a few years now, and in 2026, we want to change things up. And the reason for that is because when we think back on all the travels we've done over the last few years, of course we remember the highlights. We remember climbing the temples at Angkor Wat, or we remember going through the deserts in Argentina. And those memories are fantastic. I mean, of course they are. They're amazing places to visit. They're big tourist destinations. And that's why people go, because they're amazing. But when you're doing long-term travel, when you're slow traveling around the world, it has to be more than just those amazing tourist spots that people are going to. It has to be more than just those Instagram spots. Because we're not going for 2 or 3 weeks. We're not giving up our time with our family and friends and the comforts we have of home for just a few Instagram moments. We're going because we really love travel. And what we really love about it, what the soul of travel is meeting people and experiencing new ways of life. And so when I think about what we want to do with travel and what we want to do with this channel, we want to try and bring that emotion and that feeling and that education and the learning and everything that is amazing about travel. We want to convey that more in our videos going forward.
Yes. Lovely, thank you. Enjoy Japan.
Hey, I got one.
Welcome to Vietnam.
Thank you.
Like when we were in Ho Chi Minh City last year in Vietnam, we were only going to stay there for a week, but we ended up staying for an entire month. And that's not because of the 1 or 2 tourist attractions that are kind of cool in that city. It's because we just love the vibe of the city. We loved waking up in the morning and going to these coffee shops where you sit on these tiny little seats that are probably just like not even a foot off the ground. And you sit on them with your coffee or your tea or whatever you've ordered, and you just kind of watch the city go by. And then at lunchtime, these vendors come out and they set up food for the workers to eat at lunch. People sit there and they order their noodle soup, their pho. This is what made us stay in Saigon or in Ho Chi Minh City for as long as we did. Was the vibe was incredible, and we loved it. Chris and I love getting off the well-worn tourist track. We've noticed that if we're willing to do just a little bit more than the standard tourist, we can go to places that tourists never see, that aren't in your usual social media posts, and are absolutely stunning.
It's day 6 of our 7-day Angkor Pass, and once again we're at a temple where no one's around.
Going into 2026, we want our videos to showcase how we go about living our day-to-day lives and what we're seeing and what makes a place tick and why we want to stay there for longer than we did. And we hope we're able to convey that amazing emotion and excitement to you through our videos. We want to show you what it feels like to be in a new city or a new country, especially a place that has different cultures and different customs and different ways of doing things than maybe we're used to in our home country. We want to show you the more in-depth moments of travel and the disappointments and the hard parts of travel too. So here's where things are going to get really interesting this year. We have no idea what we're about to get ourselves into. We're going to places that we don't know very well. We're not sure what the culture is. We're not sure what the foods are going to be like. We're not sure what the language is going to be like. We just have no idea, and we're nervous about it. But that's also why we're doing this, because we want to experience new things and we love that challenge. Our plan is to travel slowly and really get to know the places that we're visiting, and then film our day-to-day lives and all of our experiences. We have no idea exactly how this is going to pan out because, well, we haven't been to the places we're going to yet, and so we don't know how we're going to film them. But we hope that you're going to come along with us for the ride. And if there's anything that you want to see more of, things about transportation, food, how we feel when we're in a certain place, please let us know, because that's going to shape how we're filming our videos. If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do that now. And we will see you in our next video.